final part with the death and the eggs and the Act 1.
Actually, there's no death or eggs here.
Oh, fuck you.
Are you sure, Justin?
There may be some death,
Sure?
but there are no eggs.
See, the title's not at all misleading, and I'm sure we'll see Eggman somewhere. So there's your egg.
Well, Justin is also misleading because he put top 5 GameCube games, and that was not the top 5.
That's his top 5. Shut up.
It's my opinion, so if you don't like it, you can get out.
Or you can make your own top 5.
I
may
this
just
level.
do that after my other projects.
I like this level too, if only for the concept of it going inside the Death Egg. And this is the first time the Death Egg's really been a level. I mean, we've been in there in Sonic 2, but there was only 2 rooms in a hallway.
No, but you see, the problem with me is that I like the idea of this level. It's just that the boss or the middle boss in this zone, and also Act 2, are just a bitch to me. They're way too hard without Supersonic.
I can see that. I forget, what were the bosses again?
One's like this eye thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like a tower.
The eye in the middle that you can just turn into Supersonic and totally wreck.
Yes.
Like your white friends.
Isn't that every boss?
I think so. Also, here's these things that are really annoying, so I just jump out of it.
Aww, you don't get to go through the loop-de-loos.
I have to admit, I did get like a nostalgia boner when I saw them in Sonic 4 Episode 2.
I guess.
Yeah, that was cool. Even though if it is just a cinematic set piece.
Oh boy, you gone super.
Yeah.
You know what would be funny if they decide to use the Death Egg track from Sonic 2 that no one hears.
That's creepy.
Oh yeah.
That is the creepiest shit I ever heard. I mean, if any of you don't know what I'm talking about, take a listen to it. That is.
Wait, are you gonna die here?
Shit.
Hopefully not.
Oh, you didn't. I was expecting you to fall into that pit.
Yeah, I knew about that pit, and I was just like, I'm not gonna go and die.
Yeah, these sections.
I mean, that's a pretty easy pit to fall in.
Sonic's just going around, oh god, this is hell.
This section, what do you guys think about it?
Bouncing around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go.
I will say it looks.
Oh my rainbow!
When you just look at gameplay, it looks easy, but actually playing it is kind of disorienting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you're bouncing in a room.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, you fell on one of them.
Loop-de-loos.
Loop-de-loop and pull.
It's like Fruit Loops.
Only not.
Not tasty.
It's only the lemon Fruit Loops.
God damn it.
By the background, this place must be massive.
Am I the only one who thinks Star Wars looking in that background?
Yeah.
No.
Oh god, you're right.
Specifically episode 6.
Oh, I don't know if you guys have played Star Wars: The Force Unleashed.
No.
Oh, I played them.
Oh,
well, the first one.
In the first one, there is like a level where you are inside one of the turbines from the Death Egg. That is pretty.
Oh yeah. You mean from the Death Star?
I mean, yeah, the Death Star. Also, this boss.
Death Egg for Star Wars Episode 7.
If you don't have Supersonic, what I did, and I don't know if this will help you much, is crouch in the corner, and there is a 80% chance that he won't kill you.
Crouch in the corner like the bitch you are.
Crouch in the corner and hope you don't die.
He doesn't reach you.
Put your head between your legs and pray to whatever god you believe in.
Buddha, help me.
Oh, that was good. Oh, that was convenient.
Oprah, help me.
Oprah.
Mecha Death Christ, help.
Sorry, kid. Oprah can't help you now.
Prepare your anus.
I'm sorry to say, you fucked up.
And now, in my opinion, the worst part of the game is the anti-gravity. This level is the anti-gravity.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's just hard.
I don't like anti-gravity, except for Galaxy. I like that.
I liked it in Mega Man 5.
No, even in Sonic games I don't mind it. I mean, Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush do it, and I don't mind it there, but here it's hard for some reason. And it's one part specifically. It's the elevator section that is anti-gravity. Oh my god, that is a bitch.
Oh boy.
Kind of just tough to look at some points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the things is that, does your control flip when you go like this?
Nope. It does something, I don't know. I think when you press down, you actually crouch, and it's really weird.
I'm pretty sure your left and rights are switched, but your up and downs aren't.
No, they are.
Like, I guess pushing left makes you move left. I mean, yeah.
No, I mean like pushing left would make you go to your...
This part...
Pushing your right would make you go to his left. Or your left.
Well, that's the
thing. What am I trying to say?
And that's really the thing that annoys me about most anti-gravity things, is that the control usually fucks me over.
No, for a nice change of pace, and we're in the little colorful thingy, whatever.
Yeah, in a much happier place, where you can get rings and lives and hookers.
I fucking hate it!
Where there is no anti-gravity whatsoever, except for these things which seem to have their own gravitational pull.
But don't mind them. Don't mind those. Have fun. Have a beer.
We should have a Rolling Rock.
Have you guys... Oh, well, I guess you can.
I can't.
Yeah.
Well, now ask.
I've had champagne before.
Drinking laws are easy.
Champagne.
It's not good. I regret everything.
No, I don't like it.
I regret my decision.
I actually don't drink. Even though I'm
Texas
21.
drinking laws are really easy. Just ask me what drink you were gonna ask.
Oh, Rolling Rock.
Oh no, I haven't really tried that one.
I'm just curious about it.
I've
actually never seen those bottles here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roman. This section is the one that kills me. Always, always.
You gotta be super for that.
Yep.
Yeah. For some reason, Sonic really has a hard time doing anti-gravity things in anything. Adventure 2.
Rouge.
Glad the coffee got there.
Yeah, I should get that looked at.
Mario,
Mario.
your beeps.
Your bleeps and your bloops and your what's you have you.
That cracks me up every time.
Okay,
it's still going on.
Still?
Yeah, not to the extent that it was. Okay, now it's gone.
You were perfect when we weren't recording. But don't worry, BB girl, you're still perfect in my eyes.
Well, thanks.
Don't worry, your beeps just turned me on.
I'm gonna fix it later. Hopefully.
Okay. Hopefully. One of these days. And one more loopy-loop.
I think so, yeah.
No, but I think the headset... Well, I've had this headset on since... like, when we started doing Resident Evil 5.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember like a few times you had to take it on and off because it was like... does that.
You have yours is wireless, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did kind of want that, but after hearing that, you kind of deterred me from it.
Well, it's actually a really good headset. It's just that, you know, if it goes for like 6 hours on, you should just turn it off and then on it.
So a quick question, are you going to be super during the final fight?
What do you mean?
Like, or not the final fight, but the fight after this one.
I don't think I will be.
You know what? Why can't we just walk over to Eggman right there and just sock him one?
Because there's things in the way.
That'd be not fun. Yeah, like this boss is fun.
So the gimmick behind this is manipulating gravity. You have to gravitate those things to hit it. But it's kind of hard to do because he has moving shields.
You have to make sure the spikes also hit him too, so...
Yeah.
This boss is stupid.
Look at its stupid face.
That's a bullshit face.
I hate the length how long it takes.
What the hell?
What do you?
Yeah, you can just jump up
He's looking for glitches.
I know it. Just.
Okay, this is the
God
part.
damn it! God damn it, Fat Man, you're so fast.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't even.
And now we have the
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
At least he cut it.
Yeah, I hit a save state there. If you didn't notice
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed.
And now, what is
So I
this thing
assume you
called
took a
again?
break or something.
I think this was the only part that I actually edited. Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, Eggman, you have this giant robot, and you're just using its fingers.
And you just decided to play thumb. Oh, his middle finger is the only one left.
Fuck you.
I don't know why I didn't go super here.
Because you're probably saving it for this phase. Where he uses... What the?
Pause.
Stop doing that!
Yeah, this part without Supersonic is hard.
Well, it's a final boss, it's supposed to be.
Well, I know, but it's... if you die here, you have to do the entire zone again.
Wait a second. I'm doing this without super, aren't I? Oh,
Are you trying
you
to
are?
do something?
Yep,
And
that's
now
why.
you can't.
Yep, I'm playing at the moment, folks.
I find this actually really easy. It's just simple pattern.
I guess, but when I have like 2 lives and I make it here, and I have like 1 shot at it, I'm nervous and I fuck up.
See, like, Tails is the only problem that I have, because sometimes he'll try to hit it for you, and then you'll go right through him.
So is this when you died, Mario?
Yeah, I've never... After this, I've never done.
Oh, you just
That
have
was
to keep up.
Well, yeah, I stopped playing. On my last playthrough.
You know what, Eggman? I'm tired. You can keep that rock.
I played most of the game. I mean, this is the end.
Yeah, see, that's where it would end if you didn't get all the emeralds, so that would have been your ending.
This is the Doomsday Zone.
You only get this if you were to get either all 7 Chaos Emeralds or all the Super Emeralds.
Yeah.
But, just a quick thing, so... Justin earlier, he mentioned how if you were to go for the Super Emeralds, you'd lose Supersonic. If you come here and you have, like, 2 of the Super Emeralds, you'd still become Supersonic when you come here.
Oh.
You do?
Is that just for the complete version or for the normal Sonic 2?
No, this is for every version.
Oh. I never came here without all the emeralds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came here with a few of the Super Emeralds once, and it still turned me super, so...
Experimentation.
So, what would have happened if I had beaten the game without the Chaos?
You would have gotten the bad ending. Well,
I've never seen the bad
ending.
The bad ending, quote
It's
unquote.
really just the same ending, but it shows less.
Also, I haven't hit, like, I didn't hit a lot of meteorites there. I basically, like, when I remember doing this, I nearly passed out right there because, like, I kept staring and I wasn't blinking at all, and I felt really dizzy there. Because I kept,
really?
like, yeah, I was going through the meteorites nearly flawlessly, like, I wasn't getting hit at all. And I, like,
Although,
it was weird, I had, like, some kind of motion sickness, and it was just like, oh god, I can't do this. I kept going.
the endings, the way they work, though, there's a bad, good, and best. Justin's gonna be getting the good because he didn't get the Super Emeralds.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But the good and best endings, it's basically the same thing, just one of them shows more.
Yeah.
Also, for this
How
boss,
this
you gotta
boss
make
work?
this, make his rockets his face, that's it.
I hate this part.
I didn't know that when I was a kid, but I eventually figured it out later on.
Well, the only threat of death is the ring count. The missiles themselves don't really hurt you.
So the funny thing about, like, every space fight in the Sonic games, I used to be able to do a bunch of these really good when I was younger, but whenever I go back to them, I just suck at them.
Alright, here it
Like,
goes,
this
the final
fight,
stretch.
I did really good when I was little. The Bio-Lizard fight in SA2 did really good when I was young. Now either I do really good or I do really bad, depending on my playthrough.
I used to be a monster at that was like, it wasn't even fun anymore because I was so good at it. Not anymore.
Yeah. Like, you know when people say a battle's decided the first 5 minutes? Guess what? That's how it is for me. Although there, the battle can only last 5 minutes.
So this is pretty much the end result. The egg robo
Yeah,
is chasing off with the emerald, and you have to hunt him down relentlessly.
Yeah, but you can't be hit by the meteorites, which slow you down. So
Yeah, and since you're on a finite time limit, it really doesn't. You really can't slow down.
But one thing to mention, if you come here when you're hyper, you'll have this little dash attack thing.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
which
can
is
zoom you
awesome.
forward.
I really like. Well, it really appeals to
falling.
me when Sonic fights Eggman in space. I just like it. Especially
go-
Super Sonic.
We go from a secret base to space again. And now and now this is the good ending. And now we return the emerald to Angel Island.
Yep, but
Tails,
first we gotta turn around.
Tails, make a
Blow over
left.
the ass too fast.
Tails, make a left. A left, I said.
Oh wait, Tails, I left one of my shoelaces up in space. We gotta go back.
You don't have any shoelaces.
Whoops.
Damn it, you found
So yeah,
out.
if you were to have, or wait, I'll explain it after this little part here.
Alright.
Yep, Angel Island is now in the sky.
Cave Story did it.
So yeah, if you were to have gotten the best ending, Knuckles would have came out, he would have like, you would have seen him come out next to the Master Emerald, he'd be like, yeah!
Bygones be bygones. We're friends now.
And then, I can't remember, was it also in the best ending, or the Knuckles ending where you see Angel Island fly even higher?
I think it's the Knuckles ending.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was
I
the
know
Knuckles
that.
ending, because I remember Sonic coming out in hyper form during this part.
Yeah. So anyway, that was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. What do you guys think?
Also, I really love this.
I hate it,
the
I'm
medley,
kidding.
Whatever. This medley at the end here. Of all the.
Justin, since you
Medley,
played it-
my favorite Zelda character.
hey, Justin, since you played the game, you start us off.
Oh man, this is my one of my favorite. This is my favorite game ever. Mostly because it's
Yeah,
I get a lot of replay value on it. It's just a lot of fun because like you got the elemental shield, you got the insta shield, which is one of my favorite moves, by the way. I'm sad that they have never brought that back. And yeah, it's fun. I mean, honestly, I would honestly play Sonic CD over this because it's shorter and it's kind of funner to play with it's faster. But this is a really great game, and I love it to death. Everything about it is just amazing and better than Sonic CD.
Alright, Mario.
well, before I start, Justin, the instant shield was in Sonic Advance 1.
Oh yeah, it was.
But yeah, I like this game enough. I mean, for me, I personally like Sonic 2 more, but that's just preference. I understand the greatness that is this game, but I don't know. The bonus stages, I guess, just don't appeal to me as much. But I still think this is a fantastic game, and every Sonic game, every Sonic fan should play.
Alright, to me,
Yeah.
this is, when I think Genesis, this is the first game to come to mind. I mean, there's no real comparison between this and the other Sonic games. It just does everything they did and does it a million times better. Not to diss those two, which are great games, but this just feels like it trumps them in every way. The power-ups are more interesting, the level design is much more in-depth, the speed and platforming is just right, not overshadowing one or the other, and everything they add to this game, like new characters and whatnot, and new abilities, everything just fits. To me, this is my favorite Sega Genesis game, and my favorite Sonic game, and one of my favorite games of all time.
Roman's left. So this is like my favorite 2D game, actually. Not my favorite game of all time, but it is my favorite 2D one, and I mean, if it weren't for this game, then I probably wouldn't know any of you guys, because this is technically the first game I ever did on my channel, because I was like, oh, what's a fun game I can do? Did this one. It was shit. It's gone now.
So don't even
worry,
search
guys,
for
it's
it.
gone. Don't worry, guys, it's gone.
It was shit.
It's lost.
But
in
yeah, I
the-
love this game. It's really fun. I mean, I don't know, just play it. If you haven't, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. It's easily the best Sega Genesis game. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, if it's a really good Sega Genesis game, it might be on this Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Don't buy that if you want Sonic.
Don't.
I don't get what. So, quick rant, real quick. Why would they put Sonic's name on there when it is a horrible Sonic collection?
Who knows? Who the fuck cares? If you want to play this, play Mega Collection.
Yeah.
But it's a really good Genesis collection.
It is a good one, but you can't combine Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles.
I know.
And
that's stupid.
Which is the suckiest part. And for what? To play Streets of Rage 2?
Well, Streets of Rage 2 is pretty good. But
Yeah,
seriously,
it's awesome.
none of those games there probably even take up a megabyte.
I guess it's because Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when you look at it as a whole Genesis game, is possibly the biggest one there is.
It is.
I think technically it would be, because it took up 2 cartridges. The colors are really vibrant for the Genesis and stuff.
I guess if you're a fan of 2D platformers, you owe it to yourself to play this game.
Yeah. And if you haven't, you're bad.
Really bad.
If you haven't,
I had a
remember-
hiccup right when I said bad, and it kind of sounded like a sheep or something in my head. See you guys for the next thing we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you haven't played it yet, remember, Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Good night.
I'll shut up.